Hi, it's Blue and Alpha Wolf. How you doing? Awesome. Doing so-so, thank you. Hey, Baltica. Doing alright? Hi, Darktalion. How you doing? Yep, the burned decoy. Hi, K-Bill. How was your last stream on Elden Ring? Just a long day. Yeah, we've all been there. It went awesome. Placidus Sax and Mariketh? Ah. I like Placidus Sax fight. But the laser is just the worst part. Malikas is alright. Yeah. Hey, Crexy. Doing so-so again. How about you? Okay, Discord has been notified. I can now start the stream. Awesome. Okay. So we need this guy to ambush us again, but we need to make sure first of all that we've got Zog in Gorgoroth as well. So
Zog.
Yeah.
Krug.
I thought I had made a backup with these guys already in Gorgoroth, but apparently not. You really love to see a green-eyed Stormbringer. Well, we're going to work on that. Why does Zug need to be in Gorgoroth? Because this guy decides to just lose his head no matter what I try to fix. They, I guess, are not going to patch this out. So, you know.
Two horn.
So take the Proud with us. I've been meaning to play Shadow of War. I was a tester on the first game. Shadow of Mordor, yes, it was a great one. The second game made better use of the Nemesis system. Well, it improved it in most areas, but there's still much to improve. It's unfortunate that they're not going to keep working on it anymore. Not even going to go for another sequel. As they hinted at in the DLC. it's criminal that WB copyright the Nemesis system and sent it to the grave, right? Yeah, it's just... It's so frustrating. Yeah, makes the gameplay so much more than, you know, most games. But I guess that's just WB for you. The Proud, okay. I'm mad that WB did that to so many games could have... Yeah! Instead they're trying to do this for a Wonder Woman game. I have nothing against DC game ideas, but you've got already something going on with the Lord of the Rings universe, so why not stick with that and then try other things when you're done.
Zog.
Don't give up on what you've got already.
Hulk. Gosh.
I like to place them in a certain order, don't ask me why, it's just my brain.
Krug.
Now I'm going to make a backup before he ambushes us. They also planned on making a Batman game with the Nemesis system, but scrapped it.
But out there,
that one really hurts.
Yeah,
they had something going with this series. It's just the story was, I feel, half-baked. And since the loot boxes was a failure, WB was like, it's not worth putting more money into it, so they gave up on that. But maybe one day they'll figure out that they can still get more from it. That's the hope I'm having.
I could do with a new, let's see, everything.
That's likely a result of the Tolkien estate being so tight-gripped with lore. Yeah.
Fiend! Such a sweet sense of suffering you've left behind. It made it easy to track you down. You'll never escape me.
He kinda kept his head this time. Maybe a little different from the usual... No, I think that's his head. I don't know. No, that's his head. Thought it was slightly different. Alright. Just going to make a quick backup just in case we can somehow manage to turn him right now. Before, you know, starting the mission. You never know. Yes, I like his eyes too. It's unfortunate that if you don't have a Zog present, he's going to lose his head. Now let's hear the second chap.
For your life is a lot. When he's on his knees, strike! There's so much pain in the world. But after you incinerated me, I can't feel any of it. So you're gonna have to take it all.
Alright, so let's see if we get the right move. would have loved to be in the development team or something, or just, you know. And no log ruining the party for us.
Let him escape!
You get punished for that.
Get away from you! That's really nasty! So much power! This is getting my juices flowing!
I find it fitting Zug is flammable after complete the game line, and now you made the burn out of one of his decoys. Yeah.
Suffering.
Nope, that's not the right move. That's why I prefer my old method of death threat mission. Because the RNG doesn't give you the opportunity like, oh, would you like to use this move or that one? It's just going random. Come on. Why is it loading so slowly right now? Okay. 602. Where is it? 601. Okay, I guess. Okay. Now let's replace the other ones. I still can't figure out how to do your method on death threats. Well, you're going to see it now. You have to make sure that, you know, you fail the first quick time event when they're on their knees. You know, their last chance, you need to fail it so that you can kill them however you want after that. And then you need to make sure to either knock them down using the Shadow Strike, which keeps them down much longer than just throwing them on the ground. And if they are immune to range, you can also throw them against a wall.
Zog and his acolytes have been cleansed
And then you place yourself behind them when you're about to do the execution, and make sure that you've got a full, you know, wrath, and you do not have the ceaseless might or, you know, wrath execution. You only have brutal aggression on. Okay. Again, make a quick backup. Yep, that's it.
Humans always soil themselves as they die.
Because if you've got half the wrath, it does different executions. I haven't tested them to see exactly if it does something that we can work with.
Golem is nearby.
This death threat got me curious. Out of all the orcs in Mordor, what drew you to me, eh? Makes me want to cut you open and see what makes you tick. You ever have that nightmare where you die over and over and over again?
Come on. And this time I need not to build the streak too high so that we, you know, don't get a random slayer again. No. Alright. This spot is good enough.
Run! Give me some sport!
Second chat. Dual mission, gonna kill my father.
Pain in the world. But after you incinerated me, I can't feel any of it.
I don't know about that.
So you're gonna have to take it all.
Imagine if there was some orc who is deranged and sees himself as either Talion's wife or his son. It's like, I died, and you just fight him. Manpars. Manpars does the Steve Bloom's deranged state for which one? The Amputator, I think? Poor Golem. Well, you know. That's how you work on him. Really giving him the shing. Yeah.
You think you're ending my life? You already did that. Now all you're doing is swinging cold steel.
The Amputator goes chop. Ah, Manpars then. I don't remember. Make him another scout. Well, that's the plan. I want to turn him into the Stormbringer. So he's going to end with the Nazgul arm. And as you can see, we failed his last chance, so we can kill him however we want now. You only need to get him in the green and knock him down with the Shadow Strike. And hopefully the RNG is going to be on our side and he's going to be ready to cheat death. Hopefully he's not going to be another flag with the game pretending that he's going to come back and he doesn't. Alright.
That war chief is no more.
Now let's see. What we need to do
And yet, as you always
is
point
make
out,
sure that we quit and come back, and then we fill the region with captains to see if his body gets replaced or
Zog and
not.
his acolytes have been cleansed by fire, but Mordor is
Yes,
not
he is
victorious.
chopped. He has not been replaced. It's a Christmas miracle. But let's just keep going with the testing. I want to be 100% sure. Okay. See, I got him back, my Kinslayer. Doing what he loves best. And now this proves to us that this guy is going to come back, hopefully as the Stormbringer.
Arthur. Amug.
Okay, just going to make another backup again. Okay, just place it here, that's alright. Okay, now he died around 6:10 I believe, and we are 6:30, so let's keep ourselves busy. Unrelated note. I wish if Bruce got reanimated, I wish instead of random noise, he'd say, "It's your corpse," instead of "It's your fault."
Did I just hear something?
I mean, there could be so many lines they could add to the, you know. Also, if it was possible to fix an orc's brain who's been deranged, you know. 6:43 should come back. Oh, it's 6:43 for you? Okay. Oh, no. My brain just, you know. But yeah, he should come back at 6:43. You're right.
So busy, these orcs. They've earned their rest.
No, my brain read this as it is 6:43 for you. So, yeah. You thought he died at 6:08? Well, I'm not sure. I haven't checked exactly, so I assume it died at 6:10, and it was 6:13. So We'll see when we'll see. How come this guy is just not die?
Where is one who brings death? I repay him.
Yeah, I remember limp leg Ologs are what inspired me to, you know, work on the death threat missions for the Ologs, trying to get the right move. Oh,
That's not how you do it, amateur. That's 4 times the dose you need. Ever heard of supersaturation? Awful close.
well, I cannot recruit this guy, that's unfortunate. That's fine.
You wanted me. Here I am.
Hey, that's... He just ended the execution by putting myself on the ground and somebody just slashed me. You don't know anything from video games. I know. Talk me about super satisfaction. True!
Straight down there. Straight down.
Wow, Talion's brain malfunctioning again. Go away because the archer is going to be very annoying. I know that nobody's going to join us up here, so I guess I'll just take out the archer. Come here.
Didn't like that, did you? That helps me more than you. Lousy raid. See?
You die. Do you have Wraith Giver? Wraith Giver, that's a soul, right? I don't think I do. Where is he going? Like the sword for one of the strongest and most absurd build. I probably do not have it. Ooh. He's in rage, so it wouldn't be a good idea to face him right now. Okay, he calmed down. Good. Makes you a god. Well, I don't want to play as a god. It's worth trying. If you do it right, there's a 1/7 chance for it to drop. You'll be unstoppable. Yeah, I know. I've heard. But like I said many times before, I never really cared much about the gear in Shadow of War.
You think you win?
That's why my Italian is usually wearing his basic outfit. I only change outfit whenever it fits the need of creation. Like, oh, this orc needs to be burnt. Oh, this orc needs to be poisoned. Alright, then I'm going to equip a dagger that I can quick throw at something. But I never really focus on anything else. Oh, that's Bruce.
I want nothing to do with the food. You can have it. It's your fault, alright?
I could add a third Bruce to my garrison. A third Bruce. Wait for the focus. The Bruciverse. Yeah. Great. Okay, the focus is back. I just need a line to see. Cold run. Blow them up. Oh, I haven't seen him. It's your corpse, right? Your corpse. Yeah, I know. I remember what you said earlier. Nope. You did not.
No, all know you are here.
Ah, ground pound. Oh. Got him. We got the third Bruce in the garrison.
Give us down! You're struggles mean nothing. Soon the great serpent will arrive and swallow the world. But first, the realm must be cleansed of man filth. Only then will it be fit for her jaws. Die, die, and make way for the great devouring!
Silly, that won't work again.
You like the tubby ones, they look funny. Well, some do. Can Bruce have new scars? Yes, he can. He cannot become a legendary scar, of course. Yeah, most of the time, yes. Well, his starting scar doesn't really count as one. It's just part of his head. It's, well, part of his head. I mean, it's part of the look. It's just, you know, doesn't count. I know this because there are titles on Ologs and Uruks who start with a scar that, you know, can stack. Like the broken jaw, you can stack with an open brain. Usually if you just break the jaw of an orc, that's not going to stack. When you've got one who spawned with it, it doesn't count. So it's the same. If they've got the face scratches, you can stack them. You can get the Olog burn skinless scar. There's no burned body for the Ologs, unfortunately. They're just gonna say, oh, you burned me. Yeah, but there's no burns on the bodies. You can give them the black eye maybe, or, you know, shoot their eye out.
These archers will not guard you for long, Orc.
Couldn't time it right. Fine. Alright, come here.
I can take you. Stay back if you want. You think this will go easier because a few archers are dead? There's no easy here, friend. You'll find that out soon enough.
Okay, let's just go somewhere there isn't a crowd. It would be funny to find another bruise to add to a collection of bruises.
What's up there? Something, no mistake.
I'm in you.
Do you think you could do a stream of online fort raid? I mean, sure, but I would need to be on a character who actually has equipment to fight. Otherwise, it would be very frustrating to deal with fortresses with hacked orcs and stuff. Come down. Turn green, please. Thank you.
You will obey. Join my army. I will be your chosen.
It's funny how Talion just lays his hands on their faces and some might have something contagious. It's like, it starts itching for some reason. Wonder if there is a kind of like beard or whatever you can use to effectively deal with hacked captains. Yes, there are. I know that Evil has some of those methods. And how are you doing today, Gardanoth? Ah, awesome. What were you streaming? Wrathgiver and Mind Mender go crazy together. I just need to get Might Mender. Gardanoth, the Wrathgiver, is basically made for that. You were streaming some Madness Project Nexus, quite a fun, well arena shooter game, so quite bloody. Good. Yeah, people mention Wrathgiver as being so that you have 1/7 of a chance of getting.
There shall be neither sound nor mercy here today.
Deathbone is one of my favorite orcs. It's one of the rarest orcs. Talion puts hand on random. I feel so itchy. Yeah. You see one with the bloated face and poisoned body and stuff, and you lay your hand on it and doesn't catch anything? Really? Now you've got one who is an itchy orc, and you don't start getting itchy. That's weird.
I'd like to see Gondor try to conquer this place.
I could get this guy up a thing here. Okay. Don't want to get too much attention myself. I mean, it would make sense if he were to catch something, because they may be a wraith, but they can still they can still die of natural causes. So why not getting some disease?
I got him.
Hello, come here. You. I just want to grab him. Why? Everything. So no. You stay here.
Our forges run. Come back, man! Bill making up for the Dark Lord's army.
I wanted to grab two of those and kill them together away from people's eyes. Nope.
I see him.
Fine. Never mind. Let's just grab you. Oh, welcome back.
He came from the shadows.
Grab you. I just overcomplicate things. I try to do it stealthily, like grabbing them away from the other's eyes, and I can just stealth kill them away. But no, everybody sees me, and whatever. Good. Elistarion still has to deal with being itchy. No infection of disease. I mean, can maybe see the wraith thing giving him faster recovery time or something, who knows. Well, he still dies of, you know, gets affected by poison, so... Time for dinner, then starting my DLC stream later. Have fun. Alright! Have a good meal and a fun stream.
I'm on him.
No, everybody sees me. What's up with that? Everybody sees me. And don't mention it's because it's on brutal difficulty. I'm used to brutal difficulty, and they don't just see you whenever you're, you know, sneaking around. Bone is the only non-talkative orc I'd let in my army. Yeah! Well, like I said, they are super rare. Either they spawn early in the game, or they do not. I don't want you to become a spy and not enter my garrison, so let's just dominate him right now without sending him away. The drunk, the mad.
I see him. Get back here.
Yeah, the drunk is one of those personalities that are not technically deranged, but they kind of are. There he is, Deathbone. It is like the poet. You cannot derange him because he is somehow considered to be. It's just weird how they made it. Yeah, by default, but it's just, you know. The singer, they made it so he is, I don't know, but you can derange him. Well, when you're trying to derange the poet or the rhymer, you'd see that it's impossible to derange this guy, but you can derange the singer or the bard. It's weird that somebody who's trying to find stuff to rhyme together is impossible to derange. While somebody who sings naturally can be made into just saying, I can sing! Poets do love to kill the critics. Pretty sure the singer can kill his critics as well.
I think these Caragors could use some exercise.
It's the same for the... I think it's basically because they consider them to be unique personalities, but even then that doesn't make sense. For example, you cannot derange the tower, you cannot derange the agonizer, you cannot derange the funny one. Yeah, that's what I said. The singer can be deranged. That's what I said. But the poet, the rhymer, cannot.
Line them back up and save a lash for whoever freed them.
Like I said, you can derange the singer into saying, "Can sing," but the poet, forget it.
The dark shields me. You have spent enough time in the light. it is time for you to shut your eyes and embrace the darkness.
You wonder if orcs who are unbreakable can be deranged? Good question. I think there's a way. No. Yes, actually. Yes, you could. If you HB them and you banish them, you know, you shun them from your army, you might just derange them.
You cannot pierce the dark. He's right here.
Yeah. I'd run Baz or Gaz, but I want that. Yes, actually, I've been today actually trying to get them all for a future stream. So far, I've got Baz and Gaz almost ready to spawn in one save, and I'm waiting for Daz to be the same. It's just not that easy for this guy. He's not as predictable as Zog spawn. Okay, so the Stormbringer should be, well, if he becomes a Stormbringer, about to die, about to show himself, I mean. No.
Whatever you do to me is pointless. I do not feel pain. I do not die. I simply continue.
Alright, let's try again, I guess. But he did come back. He's terrifying. Well, he's still not the best he can be.
Zog and his acolytes have been cleansed by fire, but Mordor is not yet yours.
It's more than enough time. No, he already cheated death. He came back as himself. So we got to keep trying until he comes back as the Stormbringer. If he does.
Gone is nearby.
Well, if he can become the burn or the in flame, he can become the Stormbringer, since he doesn't have a
His death threat got me curious.
shut eye or
Out of all the
something on
orcs
his
in
head that
Mordor,
would prevent it.
What drew you to me, eh? Makes me want to cut you open and see what makes you tick.
Faden already did it.
Your death will make a marvelous folk tale, with an introduction, a climax, and a happy ending.
Well, he may have done it already, but I'm doing it now. Indeed. Alright. Hit me. Thank you.
There's so much pain in the world. But after you incinerated me, I can't feel any of it. So you're gonna have to take it all.
Alright. Now let's pin him. Let's get him away from the crowd. Just thought about it. I think before the restart, when he came back, he lost one of his bracers. Yeah, I think he had, stitches instead. It can happen. It's not always a 100% guarantee that you'll get a Stormbringer, even when you've made sure to have the machine, the claw, and the survivor as well as the hook in the region. But even then, it's no guarantee to get the Stormbringer. But it can happen. Yes, he's a berserker with the slaughter, the berserker gauntlets. He just spawned that way. Same as the other captains, I believe, the Decoys in the other save. Don't ask me why, he just... was merged with the Manbreaker and the Butcher. That's a good theory, a good guess, I'd say. Because he used to be the Butcher, and he got the Dark Tribe, so, that's a good...
You already did that.
It's a good guess.
Now all you're doing is swinging cold steel.
And now we kill him however we want. Knock him down. Get behind him. Chop off his arm. Even if it's the wrong one. And let's make sure that he is going to cheat death. I can hear the screams of pain. Yeah. I think it's because he can still feel the, you know, the hits. Doesn't feel the pain, but he's feeling like something's wrong in his body when you shank him. That's why he said, like, oh, you're only swinging cold blade, so he kind of feels the cold of the blade, but not the pain. Okay, he has not been replaced, that's a good sign. I can't feel it, I hate it, yeah. We know how much Steve Bloom likes pain. I'm not sure about Steve Bloom himself, but his orcs do. Oh wait. The inflamed and painless would be great friends. Well, the painless is deranged, and the inflamed, you know, I think he would just get pissed to be reminded of the feeling of not feeling anything. He has not been replaced, so that is a good sign. It's no guarantee to get a Stormbringer again, but it can happen. I see no Vendetta. Okay. Now there is one. The Alchemist. Kinda wonder if I should do the burn thing. Should I find a Nork that might be a promising candidate, just doesn't have the damn voice? Well, you can do it with pretty much any orc. If they are warriors, hunters, savages, or archers.
And now the hunt shall end.
And if they do not have a title that's locked. So if you want to burn an orc into becoming the inflamed or the burned, you would need an orc who's voiced by Matthew Mercer, Travis Willingham, J.B. Blanc, and Nolan North. You can also do it with Steve Bloom, but you know, what would be the point? But if you are stuck with an orc who's voiced by Dwight Schultz, Robbie Rist, Neil Kaplan, Michael Goth, Robin Atkin Downs, or Chris Butler, you would need to fake turn them into the machine. So you cleave them in half, or you use my technique during the death threat to change their voice, and then you burn them into becoming the inflamed.
My victim's head atop your spears. Did you hear that? Do I look like a
Warmonger alchemist. Yeah, it happens. Indeed he is.
I will serve you well.
I am gonna have to walk the dog. It's 7:01 p.m. So just give me a moment to get back on the map, and I'm going to choose a scenery to, you know, give you something to watch when I'm gone. And I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Okay.
The Dark Lord must see our fortune.
Talion being a moron again, no surprise there. Just being himself again. Going through the floor, that's nice. Okay, going to give you this view, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
How did we get to be so good? Even the Dark Lord knows me by name. Men folk know nothing of war. Training will only get me so far. I want to be captain. Killer captain. Menfolk may as well not even fight. This war is ours. I'd rather go feral than give up my new blade. Enough! I wonder if I can coat my blade in gold. We will coat the halls of Gondor in gold! Tark would be smart to stay far away from it. Uruk of all time! Hate it when it rains. It washes away all the blood from my eyes. You can't get that back. Why have all these urges? Find something to hurt. Raiding Gondor should be good. I hope we strike out east too. I think it's brilliant. We will rule! Gondor. Gondor. Stupid man. Gondor. 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 It's been too long since I've eaten man flesh. True Uruk. Then there's scum, cobblers. I wonder if I can coat my blade in gold. Men could never settle this place. Land's tougher than they are. deserve it.
Okay, I'm back. What's going on? Oh yeah, I find myself remembering something. I funnily enough had 4 pretenders during my playthrough, and I think just about all of them came from those invading tribe mission. Yeah, it happens often, also when you conquer the fortress or lost a fortress. But yeah, the tribe invading the region, you know, the outlaw and the slaughter, yeah, kinda happen. I cannot teleport. How come I cannot teleport? Oh, how about now? Can I teleport? I'm away from danger of any kind, except... Oh, there's a Drake, that's why. Of course. Have I ever told you that I hate Drakes? Only one survived to this day, and well, he's known as the Pretender. He's known as the abuse and said, ah.
It's a cannibal.
I may have gotten him on my side and then eventually made him turn on me, so I can use him to make pretenders, decoys, like... Yeah, you could also force betray him and quit the game as you check his stats, which prevents the iron... Well, not the iron will, because he's already... Yeah, got the... But yeah, it prevents the, you know, force betrayal flag, I guess, on the character, and just doesn't click as being the one who's being beaten by you. Oh, you got messages.
What clues have you left for me, Orc?
Has anyone taken note on when exactly I killed or burned? I don't know how long I still have to wait. Let's see if there's another bruise nearby. He would be our 4th. Oh well, I guess we'll know when we know.
I know what it's like to stalk someone. The thrill of the hunt. The moment they realise they're being watched. Gives me the tingles, it does.
Man gets all tingly about being stalked and then branding people. Yeah. No surprise there.
You cannot mock me!
He's gonna be born orc from. I think so. Makes sense. That's not a decapitation. I guess it's because he basically severed his spine at the neck. Not completely decapitate him, but made sure that, you know. I guess it counts. But I don't know. If your spine is severed at the neck, but the rest of the fleshy part is still connected, I guess it does. That's one strange debate to have, but that's a good one to ask. Is it really decapitation? Just grab this guy. That would be weird, right? The orc with the severed spine. It would be like, what would he come back as? The loose head? Guess maybe it could be seen as partial decapitation because his head isn't properly connected at that point. Yeah, probably.
Enough sneaking around and killing my boys! Show yourself!
We've got the pervert. One who likes to watch.
That pink-skinned general from Minas Moor.
What's that? Fight me blade to blade!
I like the freaking!
I'll get you for that!
Yeah, the sandpaper. The sand spider was a good one. You could have done much with him.
That's not how you do it, amateur. That's 4 times the dose you need. Ever heard of supersaturation?
I also wish we could have had the orcs like the Lawless. Remember? From the Galadriel's DLC. Imagine, he would be one of those captains that people would really try to work on, trying to turn him into something, trying to get him to keep his elven helmet. The ringleader was a good one too. The ringleader, the ringmaster, I don't remember what was it. Can you raid an online fort right now or none of the time? Let's raid a fort after his return. No matter what he comes back as, we'll try to raid a fort, I guess. Kuga the slaver. Hates undead, ends up working for Tiny. You're talking about the Slayer of the Dead, yes? Oh, wrong way. The Slayer of the Dead you can't turn same for the other DLC orcs. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's the Slayer of the Dead, and he's a commander, which is a shame. I would see him more like a Slayer, you know, fitting his title, or as the assassin. Making another reference to that awful song. Detonate grog stack. It's going to piss off the grog maker and the drunk. What do you think you do? My grog! My grog! I don't remember what he says. Something about I'll turn you to pieces and drink your blood. I think that's what he finishes thing.
You can trespass in my stronghold. You can kill my orcs. But when you destroy my grog, we've got a very serious problem. You cannot hope to defeat us all. Throw down your sword and I may yet show mercy.
Tear you to pieces and drink your blood. Yeah, I think that's the line. I missed a couple of messages. I think I remembered right, the Slayer of the Dead guy was once part of the Mystic tribe, but then changed after his blood brother became undead, hence the title. The Slayer of the Dead is a marauder. And we've got Blood or a deranged guy. Well, the blood is deranged, but it's not the same. It was naturally deranged. Okay, no idea if he's near his return or not. Let's wait a minute or two and then jump into the vendetta again. Why did you just randomly spawn here?
The Witch King's power sustains me. I cannot be unmade, for he has already done so, and reforged me into something greater.
Nice.
Have this time to die! My old captain. Killing a cannibal.
We got him. Can you post him in the Discord? Sure, I can send a screenshot. Yeah, he doesn't have the torso because of the burn on his chest. If he had the shard side of his face, he would have also the burnt arm, and then he would have the chest piece. But we got this version with people voting on him. Yes, he's a Stormbringer now. We managed to do it. Can you see if you could make him another scar other than the Stormbringer? Because Stormbringer is his final form. If you want me to try to turn him into something else, we could go back to the, I don't know, the poisoned. I mean, sure, we could work on the poison, but the only thing he would have different would be, you know, he would keep his green eyes. But that would be easier to do it from a... Well, I guess we could poison him during the death threat. I mean, sure, we could turn him into the poison. Going to make the backup when he's the Stormbringer. The final result. How do you make backup on Xbox? I'm not on Xbox, I'm on PC. I'm only using a controller. But otherwise I would be using the keyboard, like, you know, my mouse and stuff. Okay, so if you want me to try to turn him into the blight or something, we could. And it would be nice to have him with the hood, so I would need to go back to when he used to be the butcher. Then it would be an easy transformation into the blight. I can raid it if you want, Lightbox. Ah. No, no, I cannot raid forts. It's not a cross-platform thing, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm going to work on the blight right now. I'm just needing to find the right save. I think that's the 8:23 p.m. That's when he was still a butcher, I think. We could turn him from there. And it's basically a guarantee since you poison him and that's it. Hi Shadowaz, how you doing? Thank you for the follow. We can turn him into all kinds of things. We can turn him into the Spectre as well. We can turn him into the Machine. We can... I don't think we can turn him into the Infested. It doesn't have fear of flies or anything.
Acolytes have been cleansed by fire, but Mordor is not yet yours.
Unless I really shame him into getting the witness. I mean, I could. He used to be a decoy for Zog. This guy right here. And then I burned him into becoming the Inflamed, and finally I turned him into the Stormbringer. Okay. So right now we can simply poison him. Wait. If I poison him, he's not gonna have the hood, so I would need to shoot his eye out, then poison him.
I smell something.
You wanted to see him. I'll kill this guy with the by shooting his eye out, and I'm going to show you the Stormbringer version again.
Gong is nearby.
You think you drew me out, Tark? But really, I drew you in.
Because sure, I could poison him right now, but he would not have the hood.
Step 1, get the Tark's attention. Step 2, confuse him with multiple targets. Step 3, once you outnumber him, attack!
And because I don't have a Zog currently on, his head's going to pop in and out of existence until he changes appearance into the Blight. Alright, come here. Let's hear the second chat. It's the same as the shame scar. If you've got something in your face, I guess he just gets the hood. If you don't, you're just going to get the, you know, poison head.
Slaughter awaits. Are you ready to shake its hand?
Unless people really don't care about seeing him with the hood.
You'll make a good...
Found a dead sun with Destroyer. Yeah, it happens. The dead sun usually are hologs with the flamethrower weapon. So yeah, I could shame this guy, but I don't want to risk deranging him, and I don't want to see the brand on his face. You want to see him as an unashamed. Sure, I could work on the unashamed after I show you the stomping version. You can do all kinds of things with this guy. But one thing at a time. Have you gotten a machine yet? Maybe you could try making... Yes, I could, yes. I'm going to try many things with this guy. Since the main plan was to end him as the Stormbringer, if we managed to do that, we're free to do whatever now. We shot his eye out. We got the second chat from him. By the way, Fear Eaters decoys can't transfer the black. No, the dark skin they cannot transfer here. That's a shame. Yeah, his head's going to pop in and out of existence until we place a Zog in the map. Wait for the long loading screen. Okay. Going back to show you the Stormbringer version we've made. Okay, let's see. Let's title this Blight. And let's go back to Stormbringer. $731. And I can also place the copy of a butcher in the save where we're trying to create the Blight with the hood. That way it's going to save us some time.
Zog and his acolytes have been cleansed by fire, but Mordor is not yet yours.
There he is, the Stormbringer. He doesn't have the chest piece because of this version of the burns. But we can always go back a couple of saving, get a different version. But it would probably be for another stream. Right now we have a lot of things to do first. We've got Zog.
Zog.
We can send this guy in the garrison. And there's going to have to try to capture him.
Go.
Going to wait for him to finish his, you know, to leave his death threat. Then we can HB this guy. Yeah. Because if I HB him while he's in a death threat mission, he's just going to keep it, even if I transfer him.
Come back here.
Also, you
Goal
can
is
use C on PC to increase stick speed, so you don't have. Well, I'm not going to use cheat engine for my creations. I know you could.
Someone set a challenge, I answer.
I don't have anything
But
against
where is
people
my
who use
challenger?
cheat engine.
Is he too
Just not
scared
going
to show his
to
face?
use cheat engine, especially if I'm, you know, trying to
You're mine.
demonstrate the legit way.
You're mine. Or are you mine?
You have a pretender. I think I still have this. Do I have a save a pretender? There's a pretender in this lad.
We are flying.
In one save, I just don't know where.
Smaller.
Grave Walker? I don't think I have Grave Walker in the save. I don't think I do. Okay, so I'm gonna have to HB him and him, or just HB this guy and then him.
Flock.
Wow.
Flock.
First try. No. Let's see what Flak has. Flak? I mean, Flak would be alright. The only problem is that he's a cargo rider. Which sucks. You cannot turn him into a Stormbringer, you cannot... Well... You cannot unashame... Yeah. You cannot unashame him into becoming the unashamed. Not that we would really care, but yeah. Still a lot of frustration out of this.
Go.
You can get rid of because he's a trickster. How would you do that? Because I've asked people more knowledgeable than I am, and make pretender decoys. That would probably be for another video if I find the save. I know where I kept the save where I have a pretender.
Flock.
Give a pick. I know you can give him decoys that way.
Flock.
This is Poison Master. Poison Water.
Flock.
But I have seen tricksters who are riding cargoes also got the decoys.
Flock.
Oh! That's a nice thing to do. I'm gonna have to share this with Evil and some Lethal later. Thank you for that.
Flock.
I'm just also going to borrow another butcher. No, I can't since I've got the Stormbringer version. Only with the guy. Yeah, I know. As soon as they spawn the tricksters with a gang, you can't give them decoys. I know. Okay, where is it? Applied version. Okay. The third. 20. Oh, I guess I did not make a backup for the blight. I made a folder and guess I forgot. That's a shame. Okay, I guess I've got to try this again. I guess I can just shame him. And we'll see if he becomes the unashamed. The only unique thing about him would be his green eyes, but that's it. Man, I wish I could make pretender decoys into Stormbringers. Feel like it would be cool if they were the thing. Well, you know. There used to be Stormbringer titles from the Shadow model that you could, port into the Shadow of War, but since they ended the Nemesis Forge, that's no longer a possibility.
Zog and his acolytes have been cleansed by fire, but Mordor is not yet yours.
Yep, that's just disappointing. Okay, let's play Zog. That way his head's no longer going to pop in and out of existence and is not going to make the loading longer. How do you have a machine decoy pretender? I don't need to place you here. Well, I'd like to place him here just in case. Okay. I'm going to... I don't care if he becomes the survivor if I shoot his eye out.
Golem.
Because turning him into the blight wouldn't change a thing.
Golem.
You move over there. Okay, blight. Make the backup right now. And I'm also going to make a backup for Unashamed. Okay, 751. Place it here. Okay. So let's see if we can derange, well, not derange, but shame this guy into becoming the unashamed.
Golem is nearby.
If.
The North still try to resist us, even here.
You think you drew me out, Tark? But really, I drew you in. Step 1, get the Tark's attention. Step 2, confuse him with multiple targets. Step 3, once you outnumber him, attack!
This time I don't need to hear a second chat, I'm just going to, you know, beat him up until he ends up in the green. He hasn't turned. Yeah, I made a backup, yes. Before the, you know, the mission. That way I can also get back to this save to try to turn him into the blight later. I don't want a random orc to just walk around here and mess things up for me. Sometimes 2 times left because I did as well. Come here. I knew it. Go away. I knew the other guy would get to us. Ah, he has turned. There he is. I mean, it's alright, but I wish that they made it so because they've got cursed skin, the handprints would be dark or something. Because it's barely visible on his skin. How's she looking? Yeah, I mean... Still, he looks good. Okay, going to make a backup from this. Now if you want to see it. Dialogue now if you want to see it. Okay. Of course, he's behind the corner, hiding from us. Hello, I'm up here. No.
So, you've come to challenge me?
Yeah, I
or
see
me?
it.
Or
Well,
me?
his decoys have a different skin colors as him. It's weird. It's weird. It's like they keep their cursed skin, but not
Suppose it makes me
quite
a
the
top
same.
killer.
That's
No. Tark Slayer! I quite like the sound of that. Tark Slayer! From now on, I will be known as the Tark Slayer!
yeah, okay. He got the filth and the dirt. That's a shame. And he went back to the white skin, covered in filth. Okay. Well, you know. But we got the unashamed. Next. Okay, promised. The blight. I wish the other guy kept the skin color. It would have been unique-ish. Frog blood paint looks good with green eyes. Yeah, I only wish he didn't have the filth on his face. Okay, I'm going to borrow another butcher from the save right here. And I'm going to place him in the save with the blight that I'm going to try to create with the hood on. So that we can work on two at the same time. Because I'm gonna try to shame the other guy into getting the fear of flies. It would be interesting to see him as the infested.
Zog and his acolytes have been cleansed by fire. But
You know what I just thought? No, that wouldn't work. I was going to try Shadow of the Orcs technique of shaming, but you force quit the game so that the brand doesn't look on the guy's face. I'm going to try this and then try to turn them into the blight with the hood on, but I just clicked that it would probably just make it pointless, since he wouldn't have the shaming scar and stuff, so it's just best to shoot his eye out. Oh, that's right, there's no Zug in this save, so it's going to load slowly. Just quit and place a Zug in the region and then pick him up. It's best to just keep a Zug in your save. Mostly I want you to make a Fear Eater unashamed. If we find one, I mean they're not too uncommon. Oh! Do I have him in one of my saves? I could show you one I recently worked on. Let's see. Stream, backend, Fear Eater, Broken Sheet, Unashamed. Yeah, I got the Unashamed version plus a Spectre that I turned into the Unashamed. Let's see. So you'll see a Fear Eater. It was running a couple of streams back. Do all scars on the Fear Eater? Well, I did a bunch. If you were to turn him into the Blight, he would just lose the dark skin and become a Blight who looks cursed, that's all. If you turn him into machine, that's the same thing. And if I turn him into the infested, it just looks messed up. No, I take requests. I'm more than happy to, you know, show people what they want to see when I can. Thank you. So yeah, you can turn him into the Spectre. You can turn him. Yeah, I mean, I don't think they, you know. So yeah, you can turn him into the Spectre, the Unashamed, you can turn him into the Blight and the Machine, but there's no point. If you turn him into the Infested, he looks messed up and just not worth it. You could turn him into the Broken Shield, depending on his voice. If you've got GB Blanc or Robbie Wrist voice. Flame of War. Flame of War. Yes, we could turn a Spectre into the Flame of War. Have I turned one into the Flame of War last time? It's going to be after the Blight. The Blight Decoy. Okay, Spectre, Infested, Forsaken, Broken Shield. Yeah, I could work on the Broken Shield and burn him. Or because, yeah, it's a shame. You can't really turn the Broken Shield into the Spectre. Or maybe you could, I'm not sure. I want him, but same class or Savage. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to, you know, look for one. It's going to be for a future stream then. But the one that's going to be the next stream, hopefully, is going to be with the Bruce Brothers. Baz, Gaz, and Daz. Okay, let's go back to the Blight. No, not the Blight. I mean, where's Zog? Because I keep getting distracted. Need to pick up Zog. Keep him in my garrison. Where is it? Where is it? Zog. 642, I think. That way we can work on 2 butchers at the same time. While one is being turned into the Blight, the other I can just try to shame and prevent the Scar. Still try to get him to get the Infested treatment. You will try to find an Unashamed. Well, you cannot find one, you can only make one. Unless you're looking in a Vendetta or online conquest.
Zog and his acolytes have been cleansed by fire.
Fear Eater, I mean, they usually spawn, I believe, when there's an overlord from the Dark Tribe, but I think it's mostly random.
Zog. Zog. Dog.
No, I cannot? Okay. Whatever. Now we can pick up the Butcher. So many steps. only wish the alchemist trick would work the same for the Zog head. Yeah, it's going to load slowly until I place Zog and then pick the guy up. The headless hunter. The Stormbringer is already in the other save. And since both are decoys, it wouldn't really work the same.
Go. Zog.
Okay. Now we go back to the Blight save.
Zog and his acolytes have been cleansed by fire, but Mordor is not yet yours.
Okay.
Go.
And now we make a backup again. Going to shoot his eye out and we're going to work on the other guy.
Golm is nearby.
You've gone to a lot of trouble, maggot, just to die in my feet. Step 1, get the Tark's attention. Step 2, confuse him with multiple targets. Step 3, once you outnumber him, attack!
Alright. Come here. Let's hear the second chat.
Got a bell! Three to the last, eh? Down again! I'm gonna fillet you. Then we're gonna feed on your boneless flesh. Oh, you will die tender. No! Stuck in place. I like meat that fights back.
Alright. Face me. Alright. Now he should come back as himself or as the survivor, doesn't really matter. And since it's his first death, I know he's going to come back.
You seem to hesitate at the start.
Critique me later. We've work to do.
Now what we can do is summon our guy.
To war!
Oh great, there's a Drake again. Wait for him to teleport next to me.
Die! Dirty swine!
Die, weakling!
And let's force a betrayal.
You! You've had plenty of chances to get that weapon under control, but you just don't care. Well, I do care!
We prevented the iron will. I was forgetting one important step before dropping the fly's nest on his head, is to, you know, shame him into getting the weakness. You know, a detail. And while we are messing with him, it should give our other guy some time to come back. He died, I guess, around 8:20? 8:19?
Zog and his acolytes have been cleansed by fire, but Mordor is not yet yours.
No mistake. These Ologs are pillars of the War Chief's forces. Topple them. Watch your stance!
Now I have to recruit more outlaws. Nothing brings them around like the promise of payback. If I don't get to the murderer first.
Okay, there he is. Come here, really quick. Okay, let's get ready to interrupt the shame. Oh, meat. Oh, he became deranged. Well. Let's try again. Have I not made a backup for this? Really? I'm pretty sure I did, but I guess I didn't. Great. Seriously, I have not. How come I've made the folder but I did not make the backup? Oh well. What's wrong with my brain today? It's just not working. I guess I've got to blind the other guy again.
Zog and his acolytes have been cleansed by fire, but Mordor is not yet yours.
I think I just forgot to make the backup when I just prevented the Iron Will, I guess.
Gong is nearby.
You've gone to a lot of trouble, maggot, just to die in my fate.
Come on, let's get this over with.
Step 1, get the Tark's attention. Step 2, confuse him with multiple targets. Step 3, once you outnumber him, attack!
Seriously, I should just make a backup step by step, apparently, because my brain just won't cooperate. First we kill him the right way.
That's right.
Let's still listen to the second chap.
tough one. I'm gonna fillet you. Then we're gonna feed on your boneless flesh. Oh, you will die tender. Meat doesn't.
Okay, he's dead. Let's teleport, make a backup. Done. Call the other guy.
You are tyrants today.
To war!
Does it? Or do the names merely change?
Get ready to shame him. And we just prevent the burn mark. And get back in. Okay, so our main butcher who died with the headshot died at 8:29. It is 8:30 right now. So around 9 he should come back. And then we poison him into becoming the Blight.
Zog and his acolytes have been cleansed by fire, but Mordor is not yet yours.
It's 10:31. Ah, couple of hours ahead of us. You haven't lost any levels. It's weird because some weeks before it was just only an hour. Yeah. They took a vote if they should keep going with the, you know, the hours that you need to advance, or, you know. I think in Canada it's going to be the last time, at least in Quebec.
And now the hunt shall end.
better be tasty.
Come on, lose interest. Not there, still see me. Come on.
Get moving. Find him.
Good. They lost me.
Looks like it's my turn to hunt. And my praise whoever did this to my hunters.
What? Let's break the basement.
Alright, come here.
I like me that fights back. But I bled the life out of you the last time I killed you. No!
Seriously. The wrath was full and it just would grab anyone. Okay. And let's go back.
Zog and his acolytes have been cleansed by fire, but Mordor is not yet yours.
No, it really... I don't know. Their technique just doesn't work. I shamed and prevent him from, you know, getting this. So it doesn't work. Never mind. They won't be turning him into an infested then.
And now the hunt shall end.
Maybe I could turn him into the machine instead. Since he doesn't have the shame scar, he can become the machine.
dead, with spears unthrown. Whoever did this must be nearby.
Clean out your ears. You're always hearing things. I thirst for blood. Find something soon. Just my luck to be out here with.
Alright, come here. Let's get the second shot from you.
Missed me!
That's the first.
Didn't I kill you already? Oh well. That means I can do it again.
Now hit me.
That cut deep.
Darkness consumes.
Hit me. Don't dance.
Shake the grave walker. Yeah, my
I salute you. Catch me! Idiot! You let a cat slaughter awaits. Are you ready to shake its hand?
Alright, now we got it.
I like when it fights back. Solid shot.
help me find a time.
Boom. That's cheap. Alright, come here.
Tank doesn't cut me, I cut.
We failed the first time.
But I had so many plans. So many ways I wanted to serve you up.
Alright. It's best to kill him in a place where there's space, because usually when I try to turn them on top of a tower or something, it doesn't work. Okay, for the machine transformation you need to be on his right. And you perform this execution.
Now we will be able to move more freely here.
Yes, but we'll still have to keep an eye out for the remaining outposts.
Alright. What next? I could stay busy with Vendetta. He died at 8:43, 44.
No, no, a cannibal!
I hope your boys like a strong drink.
No one messes with my grog! No one!
He's a cargo rider, so he's got to go. Stop jumping everywhere! Oh. Going to wait for the fuckers to get back. That way I can kill him and his beast. Well, not kill him, but hello?
I hate you! You! I found you and now I'm gonna kill you. Why? Because it'll make me feel better. My life is an unsatisfying pit.
Oh, you
But
got
at
a dead
least the
son.
pleasure
Nice.
of killing you is at the bottom of it. Get over here and fight, you schrock!
Going to kill you, beast, and stab you.
Let me at him.
No?
Talks are ugly.
Never mind.
Let's see your guts!
If he hadn't been a cargo rider, I would have left him. I would have left him alone. I maybe even recruited him. Left him alone, that doesn't make sense. I was in a vendetta. My brain really doesn't work tonight.
will teach you the meaning of the word savage.
Come here.
These orcs are industrious indeed.
Yes, making bricks to build great structures. Or perhaps to bash their fellows' heads in.
There's so few of those around.
We'll have a tournament soon.
You look sickly. Need a cup of broth before I slit your throat? Savages in a pool of blood. That's how they wanted to go out. And now I'll finish what they started. Think you're a bird? I'll pluck you. He's right. Power of the Dark Lord courses through my weapon, and in a moment, it'll course through you.
The Bright Lord is your master.
I am honored to be chosen.
In about 6 minutes, we should get the survivor to come back.
Understood, boss.
And then we'll poison him. Oh wait, do I have a machine in this region? If I do, then the machine creation is not going to work on the other guy.
Foolish orcs. Little more than target practice for me and sustenance for my mount.
Always, there's this guy right here, and Talian's like, no, let's jump onto one pillar in the middle of a crowd.
A Caragor wouldn't dare attack my lads. Unless it was prodded.
Knock him off his pet!
I know it's going to bait a Drake again. I hate Drake so much. Why did they implement it into this game that Drakes are always coming for you first?
You want a shot at my title? Never! Take some pain!
What those purified means? It's you use your wraith magic to basically curse an orc. It has the same effect as cursing. it's the same as Doom. In the first game, it was basically just considered elf magic, and they would come back with the blue eyes, blue skin with veins and stuff. And this, it's the same as Doom.
Oh, the promise of that alarm brings reinforcements swiftly. If
It's
only we can reach it
disappointing.
alive.
Popping of buns. How I love it.
Oh, I was wondering what I don't orcs who got purified got, cause I didn't remember. Alright, you're welcome. But yeah, I missed the scar in Shadow of Mordor. The blue-eyed was really gruesome. In this, it's basically like, what's the point between purifying and cursing an orc, really? If it results the same thing. It's like the race touched doesn't matter. You can use, you know, curse, and it really ends up the same way. The boss fights, yeah, they're not really boss fights. They're just, you know, they've got more HP, more skills, but that's it. Can the bland? Yeah.
I see you started without me. That's both rude and selfish. I'll punish you for both.
That's the first time I hear that line from him. Boom. Come on. Boom. And the AI is just as infuriating as the first game.
Help me hunt this man worm down.
Ah, you got a Grave Walker. Good.
What have you got to learn the others?
My curses will suck the very essence out of you.
An archer. Ah, so he's got the full outfit. He's got the ram skull and stuff. The big and the small orcs get the ram skull, not the buff ones. I don't know why. Okay, so the guy should be near. It did happen to me. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're worthless.
That's right, I'm back. You should have cut me into smaller pieces. I will make the same mistake when I slaughter you.
Alright. Going to make a backup before I poison him. Because you never know if he's actually going to come back the second time. The first time is always guaranteed as soon as you got the second chat. But the second time, yeah. Come on.
Farewell from Mordor. It's me. He's winded. Delivering lights. I'll eat them first. Then I'll crack the marrow from your long bones.
Yep, he's a trickster. Okay, I am going to change this to poison and that. Sorry. And I have a machine. So yeah, that was a pointless thing. Unless I can remove the machine, it can still come back. I doubt it.
Too slow, Tark. The torch wrestling me! My boys will hear about this, and you'll suffer! I promise you that!
Wait, first, do I have a dagger I can throw at him and poison? Let's see. Either freezes or burns. Curse? No. Let's leave and come back to get the guarantee that he's going to cheat death a second time.
By fire, but Mordor is not yet yours.
No, the other guy just been replaced. But he hasn't. Do you know how rare Tremor is via level up? I have flame weapon, flamethrower, fire bombs, and gang of warlocks. I've been trying to get Tremor and Beast Slayer. I don't know how to get this. Mostly I got them randomly. But there may be people on my Discord again who know more than I do about those things. So they might be able to answer you. Evil might have an idea. Okay, now there's a vendetta. Good, thank you. He died at 908, 909. It is 911. Okay. But yeah, Beast Slayer, I don't know if you can actually give it. I know that Berserkers are more likely Beastmasters.
I will teach you the meaning of the word savage.
But yeah, Beast Slayer would be nice to learn how to give it to an orc. Really? The Drake again? Why? I'm asking the question, but I know that's because I exist. I have no problem getting Beast Slayer on Brutes, but he seemed harder on all of them for some reason. Yeah, like I said, you might want to ask those on my Discord. They're more knowledgeable than I am. I know how to create scars on orcs, but not how to give traits, abilities.
You slaughtered my savages, eh? And it's up to me to show you what savage really means!
He can be burned. He can be burned, but very, very slowly. Nope, I couldn't get to him.
Here I am, just like you wanted.
Now I'll show you what I want. Come on, scum! Let's see if you've even got the guts to do me in!
After the Blight cheese death, I think that will be all for the stream. I'm really feeling tired.
I think these Caragors could use some exercise.
You're trying to use beasties against me? Not bloody likely.
Oh, I got confused, I guess. I was seeing cargoes and I thought, I need to ride one. No. I need to check those things.
Where is this great liberator of Caragors? You deserve a place of honor, buried in Shrak at the back of a cage.
Someone's sneaking about.
Where is he going? I'm not talking after I blew up the ground, but before that. Immune to range. Okay.
I can't stop him!
Here he comes!
I do want to see if Greywalker can cheat death. Yes, they can. Just make sure to kill him the way you want after his resurrection during a fight.
I can't stop him! I am not immune. Target
Same
the
for the Warlock, also known as the Crafty.
You have shown me the true joy of pain. So succulent, so delicious. I want more. I need more. Give me more pain. I must have it. Such wondrous agony. I'm savoring every second.
Good. The lucky looks like the thunder.
Nothing to fear from these Ologs, save keeping clear of the bulk when they fall.
Ranger! Get back here! Shout if you
Okay.
Outlaws are rare enough in Mordor. They're each lost hurts, but the fool who did this is going to hurt even more.
Come here. Okay. I think in about 13 minutes he should be showing himself. And then we can end the stream. There's probably going to be a part
These drakes
3
will take to the sky and set fire to the earth.
if we can turn a decoy from Zog into a machine and into the infested. Burn it! Turn it to a crisp.
Drakes are speeding armored juggernauts of tearing claws and searing flame. When I get my hands on you, you will wish you only had them to deal with.
What did you say?
Right! You know what happens now!
I'll try to recruit this guy. Oh. I hate Drake so much.
You will serve me! Yeah, I will serve as your chosen,
Sorry for my language, I just can't stand them. I hate them more than anything in this game. They're always coming for you, not the orcs, for you. It's like, what's the point of using baits for drakes to mess up the fortress if the drakes don't care about the orcs and are always coming for you? Who's the dev who worked on the Drake so that I can strangle them?
Oh, I thought it would be a good idea.
Did you hear that? Come back, man.
Seriously. Whose dev needs to be fired for this?
I think these Caragors could use some exercise.
I trained those beasties. More than trained them, I gave them love. And when I find you, I'm gonna give you some too.
Are you sure you're not secretly the obsessed?
The Sons of Orthanc have requested your presence for a feast in your honor. It is my job, as their newest member, to deliver you unto them. They would prefer you come alive, but I was assured the dead would also work. We are a club with very particular tastes.
I thought I was gonna take it easy tonight, and then you go setting off the alarm. Now all of us have to kill ya. Lousy talk. I will be your chosen. But I was just getting started.
Try your luck against the beasts of Mordor!
Now that's good eating.
Something just moved. It's a bloody tar!
Enraged by Cargo. He surrounds himself in Cargo and he is enraged by them.
The Sons of Orthanc may not get their feast, but Mordor will.
He stabbed him in his mouth. Usually the move is supposed to stab him in the throat, but I think the mouth works too. Another cargo rider. Still, I've got to notify Evil and some lethal about the tip from the viewer.
Why get close to the enemy when I can pick them off at a distance?
Removing a cargo from a trickster is really something that would help. Of course, as long as they don't already start with a gang.
Somebody.
Alright, wait for the focus.
Is there an arrow for me in that quiver? Come then! Let's see what you've got!
He's going to beat them up. He's enraged seeing them hurt. But he's going to beat them up because he's enraged. I see an Anashim. Yes, there is one. I know.
Remember me? You tried to humiliate me. You left your mark on me, but it didn't work. Instead of shame, I felt pride. I embraced the mark and was reborn. Now I return to finish you. I shall be your chosen. Very well.
Alright, come here.
The strategy is flawed! Fall back! You'll be my son!
Okay, the Blight should show himself now. Or the Poison, Plaguebringer, doesn't really matter the title. The Blight is just a better title, that's all. could make a backup before he shows up and then after.
Fleshbag! You gave me the taste
Nope,
of
it
this
hasn't
glorious
changed anything.
corruption. Forced the cloying poisons down my throat. And now that I have choked down my fill, I vomit this putrescence back upon the world! Upon you! Upon all!
Maybe it's just the fact that he's a decoy. Well, he used to be a decoy. Well, still, we got the blight with green eyes. Alright.
Take this!
Yeah, the transformation into the machine or into the infested, I think it's gonna have to wait for another stream. The next one, again, I'd like to work on Bruce's brothers. So, yeah, that will be all for now. Thank you for watching.